The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Now a second down throw from Murray. This pass is caught by Greg Dortch. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Working out of the gun, Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again here with Irving. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Away at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield going up top for Evans. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. That touchdown number 19 on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Cardinals nothing. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Throwing now, Murray on first down, under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Elijah Cansey getting home to drop him. He's up to 12 sacks now on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Scrambling to his left.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third and long. They put Wilson in motion. Now Murray on third and long. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts third and 14. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Vita Vea in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season. Second down, Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. McBride is the motion man. From the gun, on third down, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The Bucs take over first down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. fit. It's Mayfield. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Murray. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Vita Vea. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. Murray now on second down. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Elijah Cansey. He gets in to record his second sack here in the first quarter. Murray from the gun on third down. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. He's got room past the 35. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
26 yards.
A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with first and 10. Throwing Murray. This is intercepted. It's off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's the Pro Bowl safety, Buda Baker. And the Cardinals will take over here just past the 30.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
On first down, Murray. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Murray to throw on second down. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. This one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Cardinals nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. On first and 10, it's Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Third down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Elijah Cansey. He's been hard to handle, to say the least. That's now 3 sacks, 3 in the first half. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They go play action with Mayfield. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
That's good for a Tampa Bay. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
brings up a
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. He'll throw on first down with Murray. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. Fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative...
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. Defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Pass complete there to Harrison. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
On third down, they go with Benson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Here's Blake Gillikin now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Their own 31-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
To kick off for Arizona.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield moving to his left. Pass pulled in by Irving. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
He'll run with Irving. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Dalvin Tomlinson fighting off the blocks to make the play.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Run.
Right back to Irving. Pick up there of 19 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
19 yards.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yards.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Handoff, it's Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Xavier Thomas is there on the tackle. A couple of third-down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Here's Irvin. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold him to a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, a run with Irvin. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Real.
Mayfield to throw. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Baker going to hand it to White. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Jalen Thompson on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
180, regular.
They'll go again with White. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Set. Watch out.
Irvin. Fully kept behind the line, and the ball is out. And they get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it, thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one of his own guys.
And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, kill. You're going to take, go.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Can he get away? taken down behind the line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Nice. Go.
Again, it's Benson. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Chad Ryland now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals are able to edge a bit closer.
Cardinals 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. That's about all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 9. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. The attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They go. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 34, here's second and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Play action. Now it's Leonard. Forced out to his right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Leonard now on 2nd down. Here's a short throw, caught by Wiley. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And the Buccaneers are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
A gain of 6. That's good.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off
Goal to go.
after this. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. To the pylon. He's in. John Tucker. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
Makes the score Buccaneers 38, Cardinals 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 9. McBride is the motion man. Brissett. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A give. Here's Benson. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down. The Cardinals lining up for punt as this drive quickly stalled out. So he's on to punch it away. On the return is Tucker. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Start on the ground, and he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up second and
Nice job by the running back
at the
making the first guy
36-yard
miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. On the toss, they'll run. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.